Okay, thanks for checking in. Hey, I'm doing part two, another EDC tool pack. If you watched my first video, this was the original first pack, right? Got the Knipex pouch, very nice. And inside this here, I had the Cobra pliers in the 4-inch. I have the Cold Steel Mini Tough Light. I did have a Olight flashlight also. I took it out and I just threw that back in there. And then the Wura, which the little driver, very nice. And then of course we have the Weeha bits, right? And again, this is my mini pack, right? So guess what? This guy found his big brother. There it is. All right, this thing is big. Let's use it for a comparison. All right. Now I found this pack on Amazon, and I'm telling you what, this thing is sweet. I do have a pack to the gill, if you will, gills. I don't know how you say that, right? And I am missing one tool. I looked all over for it, and I even have a special place for it in this. I can't find it. But I'll tell you what that tool is in a second. So let me give you an overview on the pack itself. And then once I get the tools out, I can show you all the individual compartments, which I think is pretty cool. Okay. So you have a D-loop here, D-loop here. I mean, you can add like a carabiner. You can attach it to different things. This actually pops out. And then you got Molly. This pulls right out. Okay. So you have some versatility on how to attach it to your person or your bag. Now, I don't know if I'm going to carry this on my belt. Again, I just wanted something like the small one where I could just put all my tools in, take it with me, throw it in my truck. You're going camping, you could put this in your backpack. You know, everything is all together. So let's start out here in just a second. And I'll go through all the tools that I've put in here. Stay tuned. Okay, let's get into this bad boy. Now it's big, but not too big, right? I mean, I think we can use this as a size comparison. Little brother, big brother, right? Definitely more tools in this guy. And I guess while we're here, let's do a measurement. Let's go with height. Now that can be different. Let's just start from here. It's about 6 inches, not including the D-loop, right? Width this way, hey, you're looking at about 4 inches, okay? And then depth, I don't know, about 3.5 possibly. So you can jam a lot of tools into this pack or not have this much, and again, interchange other tools you guys might have. So let's start off right away with the front. Notice some Molly there. We got a flashlight, one of my faves, the Olight, right? Baton 2. This thing is sweet. You know, always need a flashlight. Plus, it's magnetic at the bottom. So, you know, you gotta do some under the hood kind of things in your truck or whatever you have, or camping. Comes in really nice. So that's the first tool, right? Let's move some of this stuff away. So then as you open it, you know, a nice little place to grab a hold, rip it up, a lot of Velcro. So even if you have tools that are taller or you want the precise fit, you got it, right? So let's start out here. Hey, here we go. This is important. I think every pack should have one of these. It's a pencil. Right? Say big money at Menards. I made this smaller, right? This is one of those pencils that when this wears down, you pop that out, pull out the back, slam it back in, another one pushes out. So I think having a pencil is pretty handy to have, right? Let's see. Oh, this is kind of a novelty. I don't know if you guys know what this is. This is the U.S. Shelby, I think they call it the P51 John Wayne can opener, right? Little survival tool, very thin, right? Not only to open up cans, but you can use it as a flatty. And then if you get right in one of the corners, you can possibly use it for a Phillips head. So I just slammed it in there, kind of neat, right? That's 3. Then let's go up here. Oh, here we go. Did a video not too long ago on the vice grips by Irwin. I think it's very important to have one of these. You know, there's lots of applications that you could utilize this for. That's 4. Then 5. Hey, look, I got a socket set in there. Not sure who makes it. I think it's a generic brand. I got a bunch of these laying around with different kits that I've purchased and never used, but you never know. I mean, having a socket set is pretty nice to have depending on, I mean, these are small up to this size. So, you know, there you go. Let's see, probably the most important thing is my Sata, right? You got all the bits right there. You got the driver. You can stick one of the bits in, in here, and then here. And actually, I have this. I found this laying around in my toolbox. I don't even quite know where I got it, but that's what I'm able to use this as a bit driver. Right? Pretty nice to have. So let's throw that back in. That's 6. And let's go to this side here, okay? And this kind of comes in handy. I just did a review not too long ago on the Titan ratcheting dealio. And I even put an extension on it because you never know. You might need that extension. Oop, bump the camera. To get a little bit more reach, right? And also what's cool about this too, where is it? Here we go. Stick that in. And then you have a ratcheting socket set. I think that's sweet, right? All right, let's just push that stuff away here. Let's see. Oh, yep, got the Knipex. Adjustable pliers, 4-inch. Comes in very handy, right? And then on the other side, hey, we got the Milwaukee Fastback. Love this knife, right? Got a bottle opener. So this in itself is like 1, 2, 3. You got wire strippers there. And then guess what? You need another bit driver. There's 4. It's locking. All right. I would highly recommend this tool. Yeah, you know, actually I should shut this before I cut myself. So you do that to unlock. And one last thing. Where is it here? Some people don't know this, but you can, right there, you see? You can add 1 or 2 more blades for storage. So just in this shelf, there's a bunch of additional tools, right? That's about it. Oh, and again, I'm missing the pry bar, which would fit right in here, okay? Because when this is all packed and tight, whatever you got back there will stay. And again, you could take this off and so forth. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the pack itself, right? So here you go. Now, if you don't need these loops to hold your items in, it's Velcro. Let's see if I can take this out easy. You just gotta stick your finger down in there, pull it out, and then where's the pencil? That's probably easier to use. If you notice, if you remove this, you have this elastic holder, and that's on both sides, right? Now, another cool thing is there's more additional pockets. So you see where the black and the orange, there's one, or this is all big one area. And then of course, there you go. And on this side. So there's quite a different functional uses depending on what kind of tools or gear you want to throw into this guy, right? This does pop off. Pull that out. Get the molly. You have the belt loop. It's still there, okay? So you could use this or this once it's in for your loop. Oop, snap that. Sorry, it's hard to do through the camera here. Right? So, I mean, that's a lot of tools. And some of these tools like this can be used for different applications. So you add that up as extra tools, right? This is the Maker Depuring. Amazon for $15.29. So yeah, there you go. You know, again, depending on what tools you have, I'm looking for different packs. I would call this the mini, this is the medium, and I guess I'm gonna work on my large. But there you go, guys. I will try to put all the descriptions on all these tools in the description below. And if you're interested, please check it out. I appreciate you watching my videos, and if you like them, give it a thumbs up. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have yourself a good one.